should probably mute my Discord before the Badoop hits. There we go. And we'll give it all a moment to process through. Hey, okay, there's the Discord ping. Cool. And the stream elements. Cool. I think it now recognizes that we're live. Let's go. Victory set. Good stuff. Well, fuck it. Let's get into it. I played a lot of Darkest Dungeon 1. I got this game because it was on sale during the summer sale, and I just never actually got around to playing it. I did a little bit of testing earlier today, booting it up, making sure it operates, audio balancing, that kind of stuff. But without further ado, begin new expedition. Looks like we're falling into our ancestors' habits.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend.
Ancestor.
Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
Hell yeah. Alright. I think I'm not going to use the pot for this stream. We'll just let Yvette have a day off.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
Begin your confession. I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. Prologue. Never should have done it. Let's see here. Reus Captius? Reus Captivus? I hate cursive. I think it's Reus Captivus. Canon air name?
I know failure well. I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world. And I trembled at its terrible reverberations. The crossroads. A place between places.
Archive. Stagecoach. The stagecoach is your carriage, coffin, and confessional. Okay. Press up to order the stagecoach to go forward. Press down to halt it. The stagecoach will steer automatically. You can fine-tune it with A and D. Okay. Press Z to bring up stagecoach view. This shows you items that are currently installed on the stagecoach, as well as current armor and wheel points. Stagecoach items can only be changed at the Wainwright, who is present at each inn. The Wainwright can also repair stuff for a fee. Four heroes will join together on this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. Drag or double-click hero portraits to assemble your party. Hero in the rightmost position of the roster will be the first in the line of combat. Paracelsus, back rank, blight, blinds, healer. Any rank, stealth, dodge, high crit. Any rank, high damage, versatile, riposte. Front rank, guard, durable, riposte. It looks like his preferred position is position 2. It looks like that first slot isn't fully lit. Right click to open hero sheet. Hold the line. Self something. Forward 3. And some other effect. He's off guard. Round start. It's 15% something. Is that like a health down, maybe? Not sure. Alright. Barristan. Dismas? Hey, Dismas. Crusader, lost and in need. Complete quest on. Okay. We
Pride.
also have
More
Sahar.
devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Any rank, riposte, dodge, mobile. So this is the other DLC character, I think. So you get the duelist, and then there's a quest for Reynolds. So let's just
Hunted,
get the usual
Harried.
suspects.
a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Or, in this case, the unusual suspects. Fair enough. Hold it, but okay.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
I'm sorry, chat. I meant to like throw in people's
see,
names for
Even your
characters.
valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
I'm done. Let's see here. Blind, 50% chance to miss. Block, half damage taken for the next hit. Pistol shot. Target is dazed when skulled. Wicked Slash, just an attack. Self, looks like that's riposte times 2. So I guess riposte is a token now as opposed to just a state. So like instead number of turns, it's number of activations. Move forward. Self something and remove blind. I guess we'll just start off with the classic. We don't have point blank shot, but let's kill the one who's more likely to hit people. Noxious Blast. Invalid targets. Targets back row. Okay. Battlefield Medicine. Target, if HP is less than 50%, heal 20% of their health. Okay, so health, or like healing is percentage based now as opposed to flat. And we can't just use this as a cleanse, so Plague Doctor's a dedicated healer now. Ounce of Prevention, cooldown 3. There's cooldowns now. Okay. Targets get 15% resistances for 3 turns. I think we'll just go for some even more damage, maybe? 30% resistance piercing when target skull. Dots. I understand how damage over time works. Heal when target has skull. Block for somebody twice. Bolster. If the target has stress 5 or more, -1. And if his self-stress is 5 or more, 1 stress heal. Okay, so we cannot mitigate to 0 is one big thing I'm seeing in this game. That's like a departure from the first. In the first game, it was very much you could try to keep your heroes like topped up and stress all the way down. Guess we'll go hold the line. Oh shit, okay. Death blow.
On to the next.
Added thing. The flame. Do not let the flame expire. The stagecoach carries the flame, which is the last hope for the world. will gradually diminish as you drive, but helping local populace in assistance encounters can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will get for the party. So it's light from the first game, kinda sorta. Token glossary. Hold control to view the token glossary to see what each token means. Hey, okay. Block plus. Stress, horror, death armor. Protects against a death blow. Worship, exulting, unspeakable cosmic forces. Horrifying. Let's see here. So the trap was immobilized. Skull combo. Okay. So someone starts a combo, someone else follows up type deal. That makes sense. Winded lasts until end of combat. Horrifying. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pick to the face. Let's try out this other ability. So yeah, riposte, we've got 2. Crit. Next skill is 100% crit and ignores 20% of resistances. Bet? Sounds amazing.
Hope springs in the unlikeliest
Candle
places.
of Hope. Faint glimmers that whisper of a brighter hereafter. Minor Gilded Mind. Vague Trinket. 15% stress resist, death blow resist, but minus movement resist from the looks of it.
Are you shaken?
There is so much worse in store.
Let's see here. Z pulls up this. Oh, we can change the name of the stagecoach? Okay. We might have to have a chat vote on what we name the coach. Let's see here. Debuff? Okay, debuff resistance, not movement resistance. Movement is the purple. We got burn in there. I think we want extra death blow resistance on our tank, frankly. Put that on Barristan. The Desperate Few. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding left click on one of your heroes. The result will be previewed at the bottom of the screen. Plus 100 hope, plus a trinket. I shall miss the little luxuries of camp. Or, rather better than rotting in the family crypt. Plus 100 light, plus looks like medical provisions maybe? Or just food and stuff? Sure.
Search every shadow. There is a little light here.
Get 100 flame, extra hope, bear trap, and medicinal herbs. Bet. Might make us allies in the long run. Equip combat item. Okay. Trap serrated. Target gets immobilized and bleeds 3 damage for 3 turns. Since he's the tank, we'll have a restorative on him. And then we can put damage items. Ooh, okay. So I have 2 bear traps, but it's not 2 equipment's worth. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'm still fine with those item placement. 9 leagues to inn, it says in the bottom right. Thank goodness we got GPS. Right turn.
You can feel it. A change in the air. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
A flame blinded one of them. Days. Next action will be delayed to the end of the round. Converts to, I'm guessing that's stunned, probably. When stacked. Okay. Bear trap. Trap him. There's a bleeding. He's got 2 death armor. So we have to land 2 more hits. I guess when we knock him to 0. Let's go ahead and do crits. Three to 5, or we could get 3 to 6. This comes out to better DPR, I think. Blank. Plus 50% to crit when the target is combo. We don't have a combo set up. Self-heal and gives a couple of tokens. How can I pull up the archive? Tutorials? There we go. Let's see here. Token glossary. Hold control. Maybe just here? There we go. Okay, it's just anywhere. So, Absinthe gives 3 dodge and 1 speed. Acts faster next round. I think we'll just go with flashing daggers, put damage out. Next attack deals minus 50% damage. That's fine. She deals damage via dots. Target combo, 25% chance of applying, and blind. I mean, yeah, if we could set up some combos for distance or something, I feel like that'd be good. Ouch. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's protect Dismas. He's been taking a bit of a beating. Academic view. During combat, hold Alt or middle mouse while mousing over heroes or enemies to see the academic view. This valuable screen shows you full details on any tokens the combatant has. View also shows details about what combat skills enemies have. Skills start hidden, but as you observe the enemy use them in combat, the details will appear.
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
Hello, Wayne June. Carve the toy. Targets the forward 2. So yeah, protecting Dismas is good. Target gets stressed and bled, and also moves this guy forward. He's currently bleeding. Cool. Alright. I guess we don't necessarily need a duelist advance. We can just go for damage. Oh, baby, let's go. We're going to need to destroy that corpse. So
Bravo!
After I put out damage. Crits. When a crit is struck, this does several things. Normal attacks get 150% extra damage. Dots get extra duration and ignore 20% resist. Heals heal at 150% value. Cool. Just gonna hit him. Keep working on him. Let's see here. So it looks like battlefield medicine. The heal. Yeah, the heal won't go off, I think. If HP. Wait. If HP. Yeah, is less than 50%, heal 20%. This should still cleanse him, though, because there's a comma separating. Cool. So we still can cure, but it looked like that was a limited use thing. I saw like a counter on it. Crazy great robber.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Off guard. Vulnerable. Takes 50% more damage from next hit. And I'm willing to bet that doesn't go away after a turn. Death's Door. He's weak. So now, with his armor gone, death. Laudanum. Combat item. Target minus stress removes horror. That'd be good for our doc.
Push on to the inn.
Paracelsus.
Rest and resupply await you.
Ooh.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Alright, so it's Wayne June, but he's not the ancestor. He's our colleague now. So it's not the ancestor saying, oh yeah, you know, me and you, Air, we used to go on adventures and hang out at inns. Torch and Crown. The resolute companions reach the Torch and Crown. 2 candles gained for reaching the end. Continue. Prologue complete. You have found your fortitude at last. Collect what hope you can and end your expedition here. Oh? That's just it? We just end expedition? Straight up? Okay.
Sometimes it is wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
Valley completed. Candles found. Collect hope. This will end your expedition. Proceed. I suppose.
Do not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
We're just dead? Or not. Okay. Altar of Hope. The Altar of Hope. Each expedition, you earn Candles of Hope. The altar is where you spend those candles to unlock new classes, items, pets, and more. For this first visit, you must visit the Working Fields. Working Fields.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Here's where you can unlock more trinkets, combat items, inn items, and stagecoach upgrades for future expeditions. It is vital to continue unlocking items, so spend some candles here whenever you can. Each item unlocked at this altar is also immediately granted into your inventory for this current expedition. Okay. Looks like we got enough for one of each, so... Trinkets.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Silent Treatment. Unforgettable trinket. If stained item is equipped, round start, 50% chance of stealth or 20% chance of 2 stealth. If stealth, get 50% more crit, but if not stealth, take 50% more damage. Okay. Combat items. Invigorating Intoxicant. Restorative. 1 target, 25% death blow resistance for 3 turns, 6%, or not 6%, but 6 speed while at death's door for 3 turns, or 6, that's like blue speed. 10% crit while on death's door for 3 turns. Need to get like a fladge or something, that could be funny. Stagecoach items.
New
Almanac,
instruments will
the
help
Sprawl.
us diagnose the world's affliction
In the
and
Sprawl,
overcome it.
2 something. In the Sprawl, 15% more damage, and in the Sprawl, 10% stress resistance. Finally, in items. Let's see here. Stale
Every
bread.
twinkling recollection
20% max
is
health.
another implement
One
at our
person.
disposal.
Okay, that's not bad. Stagecoach items. Stagecoach items are essentially trinkets for your stagecoach and provide valuable powers and bonuses. They can only be mounted or removed at the Wainwright who is at each inn. Your stagecoach only has a limited number of slots for equipment, but more can be unlocked at the Altar of Hope. Okay. So I guess we exit the working fields and embark once more.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
So can we change stuff here, or do we need to get to like a first inn? Seeing as I can't pull up inventory, I think we got to keep going for now. Fair enough.
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
Complete your confession. I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. 1. Denial. Reus Captains.
You have cowered in your crumbling denial long enough. I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake. That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
Naturally. Just a couple of guys being
Crossroads.
dudes, you know?
A beacon for the broken and the battered.
Did the names change? Sahar, Paracelsus, Baristan, Dismas, Audrey. Okay, so the names are set.
Pride.
Oh, let's just go ahead and grab these
More
people.
devastating than the horrors of 100
All right, chat.
campaigns.
If you're looking to jump in, now's the time. If you want your name up on a character, let it be known. Give people a couple of moments, because I see we got some people here. Unknown contraption, you have been spotted. Let's see here. What do we want to make you into? You got any preference? Since you're the first, I'll let you call the shot here. You got a plague doctor, grave robber, plague doctor like last time. Since I died in Darkest Dungeon 1, fair enough. We don't have enough space for the whole name again, so we'll just have to go with contraption. Okay. Roll a random hero name? Heyo. They have random hero names? Beryl, Grandcourt, Shoals, Kohler, Feud. Okay, so these are just like the old names from the first game thing. Okay. Goldschmidt. Okay. Well, if there's no one else just looking to jump in, let's go ahead and get this underway. Unusual suspects, embark. With Contraption the Plague Doctor.
The time for denial has passed.
Let's see here. Stagecoach item, inventory. So can I put on my book? No, I still have to make it to an end first. Okay. The Last Hope. Nah. What is it that the kids like? You know, Fortnite. We'll have the battle bus, right? That's what this is. That's what the kids are into. This, right? We'll have to think up a good stagecoach name later. Is there a reason I need to be like steering into these things? Do I want to hit these? Does that hurt my flame?
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Is this what we've been waiting on? Let's see here, 64. Okay, it doesn't look like
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Let's see here. Call it the Hamlet? Ooh, okay. I could be convinced. We don't have the regular the Hamlet anymore, so we gotta bring it with us. Damn! 2 crits?
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay. They did not like our man-at-arms. What did you do? Let's see here. We're still not at heal point for Battlefield. Get a 1-person blind. Disease resistance and status resistance, but these guys aren't seeming to do statuses. Well, that's what I get. So I'm like, oh, they don't do statuses. 3 health, 4 blight, cool, pick.
We are the flame.
+5
burning
mastery.
brightly for all the world to see.
Minor wolf's blood. +2 speed, -10% health.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Let's see here. Baubles. Baubles are used to purchase trinkets, stagecoach items, and repair the stagecoach. Killer man. Pulling out the Yvette with the gun on me. Whoa. Dude can play at this game, Buster. I see you there. The price of your hubris. Yep. Let's see here. Baubles are used to purchase trinkets, stagecoach items, and repair the stagecoach. Baubles come in different forms for each region. All bauble types are worth the same, but take up different stacks in your inventory. Interesting. Okay.
Or
Let's see here. Can I still do renaming? Hey. Alright. Killer man, you looking to jump in? We've got Contraption on the Plague Doctor, but we've got the Grave Robber, Highwayman, and the Man-at-Arms available. Let's see here. Is there purple speed? Or is speed just a different color because they felt like it? It looks like it's the same symbol. But it's colored the same as stealth. Put it on this one. Give me a grave robber? Gotcha. Killer man. The grave robber. Onward we go to fight the Skeleton King. Oh yeah, I need to change. I made the meme of the battle bus, but we're calling it the Hamlet, I think. It's a work in progress for what we're naming our little wagon here.
lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
The resolute companions reach the torch and crown. 2 candles gained for reaching the end.
A helm
Lost
of
Crusade.
the Crusaders. Their legions lost. Their exploits legend.
Mounting the battered helm trophy on your stagecoach will begin your search for the missing knight. This quest will affect difficulty and other variables. It is recommended for players with a grounded understanding of the game systems. Alright, chat. Do we fuck around and find out? It's recommended for people with a grasp of the game systems, which I do not have. You know? I'm new.
Each improvement,
What are we
a
feeling?
new variable in the equation of
Do
your
we do it?
fate.
Do we ball out? Must be equipped to progress the Lost Crusade. Do we want our first run to not be affected by extra difficulty, or do we try to immediately blitz for Crusader? Because it could be kind of funny. Perhaps even a little hilarious. We'll look at other tabs for now. Let's
Experience,
see. Mastery
however
training.
painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
In before the run goes absolutely sideways, so you're saying we do it? We ball? We put on the helmet and ball out? Let's see here. We need a way to, like, create combo. Stun when target is combo. Well, would you look at that? We have a way to create combo. If we actually care to read our tooltips. So target, previously it ignored dodge and ignored stealth. The upgraded version will ignore dodge and ignore stealth. Removes dodge and stealth, and they cannot gain dodge for 2 rounds. I believe we simply have a simple philosophy here. Fuck it, we ball? Okay. We ball out. Unremovable. Once equipped, this cannot be removed during this expedition. Proceed. We ball. Alright, that's locked in. Our man-at-arms took a bit of a beating, so honestly I think we get him a better crush so that we can heal 20% with combos. That'll let him just self-sustain more. Dismiss being able to prevent dodge gain, so we get him a better combo tool. Self gets 2 crits would also be nice. Let's see here. Killer Man ignores block, 50% crit when the target is on combo. Apply on crit, remove block. Interesting. So if they have a block, you just pierce through it and strip it off of them, as opposed to just piercing it, which frees up other people. Let's see here. Ignores protect from the looks of it. Ignores dodge when self is stealth. Looks like this is just like doubled crit rate, 15 to 30, and a little bit of higher damage. Ignores dodge when self stealth. Do we have a way to create stealth on you? I guess we have the trinket, but that leaves you vulnerable to extra damage. I think for now we'll go with the easy one, which is just more blight on blight darts. Battlefield medicine stays at 3 uses, gets better healing though, and can cleanse self, so cleanse a teammate, cleanse yourself for contraption could be nice. Or even more resists. Honestly, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So I think we go with that. Select
Every
route.
road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
Let's see here. Also, may have made a Sliver player, one of my Magic the Gathering groups, develop a grudge against me today by destroying multiple of their lands. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Blood Moon, minus 20% bleed resist, but no time to bleed. Avoid the field hospital. Thick Mud, 25% movement resistance, but avoid the Hoarder for 4 candles. Anti-commerce or no time to bleed. I guess... eeny, meeny, miny, mo...
Mud and
Tangle
rain,
it is.
Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Let's see here. Stagecoach items, stale bread. See your Barristan, you can have some bread. We have worse on the front. He's such a good spirit about it, you know? Alright, rest the tangle, rest for the night, and then continue your journey onward? Yes. That's cool. Did I break the game? Do I need to hit embark again, I'm guessing? Okay. I was like, that's a neat, like, desktop wallpaper. Thought I broke it for a moment. Oh. Hello. The map. Outside of the valley, the road becomes more complex. To see what lies ahead, open the mini-map with M.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Oh, I love Slay the Spire. Okay. Let's see here. Remove 4 mana by popping 2 of their lands and slowing them down immensely. Yeah, that sounds like that'd be annoying as a sliver player. Watchtower rewards scouting. Oblivion tier, +1 loathing. Barricade, combat, hazard, -1 armor. Well, I guess to dodge the hazard, we go to the right, and then we find a resistance encounter. Go up to the left to get the scouting, maybe. That forces us up to here. Then we can either pick an Oblivion Tear or a Barricade. Alright. So we go right at the start. Up. Forks in the road will give you 2 or 3 potential destinations. If the way ahead is scouted, these icons will be revealed, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So Barristan stress healed, everyone else got stressed. It seemed like no one else wanted to take this route, and it seems we got immediately arrowed. I don't blame them. The Forgotten Outpost. Hazardous routes. Driving on a hazard will damage 1 point of armor on the stagecoach. If the stagecoach has no armor to deduct, then the party will be ambushed as an urgent repair battle will ensue. Horrifying. Route types. Each route has a type. Safe, barricade, combat, hazard, rough patch, or oblivion tear. Scouting abilities reveal route types in addition to destinations, which can be very important for picking a safe route. Road objects. Even road detritus can sometimes yield useful supplies. Crash through debris to find them. Alright, so we always want to be crashing. Fear not, the stagecoach is built of strong stuff. What's the Oblivion Tear? Scouting. Map details. The map? Seems like we're going to have to walk into it to find out. Forgotten Outpost. Lost Battalion. Resistance again. We came here willingly, let us begin. How fragile they appear before our solidarity. Marvelous. I've been practicing my aim. Hell yeah, Killer Man. Wait. There's different effects. So, this guy, he would add +1 vulnerability, I guess. So I guess Dismas would be the better pick here? What the hell though. I like Killer Man's. He's been practicing his aim. Let's do it. 2 crossbowmen. I hate that for my Plague Doctor. Getting flashbacks to the first game. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take aim. Gives us 2 crits. Ouch. Alright, Killer Man. Let's see here. 30% blight resist. Doesn't look like we have increased blight chance or anything like that. So it's just a 70% chance, I guess, for the blight. Or we could just go straight damage. Yeah, well, we'll go with this one. Start hitting the guy in the back. Jesus, poor Dismas. Alright, you defend your boy. And then we'll have Dismas set up a tracking shot. 50% crit, or we can save it for Barristan. Barristan's fine, honestly. Alright, Killer Man, let's see that aim. Hey! Like that. Let's see. Rampart. We'll just go with Crush. Work on that backline a little bit. Dodging gave a stress heal. I like that. Okay. I do have bleeds and stuff.
Cooperation is the key.
Thank goodness for all these dodges. Why is Contraption vulnerable? Needler. Positive relationship chance lowered, negative relationship chance increased. Combat start, game vulnerable. Okay. Fair enough. Daredevil. It's definitely interesting that we can like set up our own crits now. Let's work on clearing out that corpse a little bit. Never mind. No need. So we hit him, we can daze him, maybe. Slow him down. Let's go ahead and patch up Dismas a little bit.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
So if I use Noxious Blast, it's going to consume the combo token. I don't really have anything else to do, though. I don't necessarily want to trigger that combo, though. So I want to leave it for Man-at-Arms. So it's just... It's time to pull out the shimmies, pull out the shuffles. That was kind of neat, but probably not worth it. Stress. In addition to HP, heroes also have stress. Heroes begin the expedition at 0. Gain stress through a wide variety of game events. Can be lowered in a variety of ways. Combat items and items. Heroes cause more. High stress. As tension or stress mounts, a hero will become more irate, and this increases chances of negative affinity changes with other heroes. Try to keep stress low in order to promote a harmonious party. Stress can be treated, yada yada yada. Fills up completely, they will suffer a meltdown. The hero suffers immediate affinity loss with all other heroes, and then their hero also drops to low HP. Interesting. So you just immediately heart attack, basically. Yes. Let's see here. Wicked Slice. Execution 1. I just noticed the timeline at the top right. That would be a very convenient tool. War medals, those are baubles, okay. It's over. Now ready yourselves for the next fight. We are not healing. Travel healing. Stagecoach drives, heroes will slowly heal HP. Okay. Fair enough. The moment I'm like, oh, our health isn't back. I think we go to the left to get the scouting.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Killer Man got a little stressed going this way. He'll be fine, I'm sure. Still better than walking. Hey, was that the old Brigand 16-pounder? Oh, there's multiple of them. Horrifying. Rough routes. Yeah, we already know. Hero goal complete. Let's see. Watchtower Scouts reveals every location in the region. It's usually well worth the detour, especially early in a region. Hell yeah. Let's see here.
Destiny
Assistance encounter.
will not be denied.
We got a barricade combat. Shrine of Reflection. Oasis. A place to calm one's mind could be good. Shrine of Reflection. Continue a hero story. Hospital we can't get to. We gotta head up through this assistance encounter. And then we can either go Oasis or Shrine of Reflection. Stress skill sounds nice. Continuing a hero story sounds kind of interesting, though. Find the click of knitting needles so relaxing. Yo, is Dismas knitting? Did I see that right? Did I catch that? Hell yeah. Okay, there's a woodsman. There's also an urchin.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Song of Shadows. Stealth and a crit. Hate that. Ignores dodge when self is stealth, but we can't ignore his stealth. Okay. No, let's just... Fair enough.
A promising development.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stress, stress 5 plus, minus stress. Move stealth, tracking shot. There we go. So it seems he definitely wants to keep himself
What
stealth.
can we learn upon closer inspection?
He won't do anything if he's not stealthed, seemingly. Is Fell the Tree a 2 target? Yes, it is. Okay. So combo for the big man, we have Contraption Healed his Haunting
Hold
Melody.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Now the big guy's way back here. It'll be alright. Combo for the health. Dismiss will be fine, I'm sure. Let's start getting some damage on that little bastard.
Steady yourself.
Carve the toy all the way from rank like 3-4 there? Jeez. Execution. Okay, yeah, so we can ignore death armor. I had that right. Skulking Step. Is that all of his moves? So if he's in the front, he Skulking Steps to move back. Can give them a diseased? Is Barristan diseased? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Dismiss. White kills. Last Barristan does. There we go.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
look upon their noble struggle
Desperate few.
and be humbled by it.
Dearie me, they will simply have to survive. Just leave them. Get 30 hope and some food. It's a long, hungry road. Fancy a trade. Get 30 hope, some food. Contraption and Killer Man both do not like Dismas's idea. We have need of your wealth, no questions. Minus hope, but plus some sort of trinket. I think we gotta go with, like, extra light. That'd be good to have. And some extra food. -2. Spooky. Slime mold. Okay, maybe Dismas is a bad businessman. Maybe Contraption and Killer Man had a bit of a point. We got literal mold to eat. We don't want to break our wheels if we can avoid it, so I guess we do the barricade combat towards the shrine. Okay, so the characters have preferred routes. That's what it was. Dismas got stressed because we didn't take his route that he wanted. What's wrong?
The
You
worst
look
kind
daft
of
in that outfit.
parasite.
Dismas, stop being
Opportunist.
mean to people.
The slow
Alright, dog can
suffering
bleed.
begins.
These guys probably can as well. Dog has dodge, 50% chance to dodge. We want the ripostes, so I think that's worth. So long as it still sets up, it does. Let's prevent further
Empowered.
bleed stack.
Emboldened.
Low, even more bleed, and combo. Finishing blow. Okay. Don't like that combo. Pass. He'll heal 20%. I don't have a combo, so honestly that seems worth it. 2 stress is sucky, but we'll take it. We need to get at least one of these guys down. Bleeding out our tank here.
A small foundation of trust.
Cost guarded. Okay. That's annoying. So we do Rampart. It's gonna hit the dog and delay the dog, but he gets his parry off. And these are tokens, not turns, so we have to deal with it, unfortunately. Dog gets slowed. Wait, we put a combo token on him? What? Those advance. We did a riposte. What gave us that there? Conditions, story, relationships, unfriendly with Killer Man and Contraption. Ah, jeez. I don't know how we got a combo mark there. I'll take it though.
This is no time to falter.
Damn. That's so much damage. In theory, what I should have done instead for Baristan was do like a guard or something to give him a block. He tanks the combo hit from that guy, and then I would use the combo to heal up afterwards. Because basically I gained 10 health, and so that put me down 5, essentially. Because he did 15, so minus the 10, minus 5 more. But if I had blocked up instead, I would have lost, well, say it's half damage, so I would have taken... Let's assume it rounds up. We'll say I take 8 damage, and then I would heal 10, so I would have been up 2. Instead, I've left myself at -5. That's a misplay on my part. Resistant Blight. Barristan is... Okay, so it goes right to left through the timeline. Okay.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Gunner's up next. Nice. Wait, what? If I heal Dismas... Interesting, so because... So these two do not like Dismas. And so because Killer Man does not like Dismas, if the doctor... If we have Contraption heal Dismas, Killer Man will disapprove. You petty little bitch. Okay. This is interesting.
Malaise,
I like this.
measured and steady.
That's interesting, actually. That there's, like, the whole idea of having relationships between the characters makes a lot of sense, and it's really neat, actually. Each morning we wake in torment. You're fine, Killer Man.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Shrine of Reflection. Okay, let's see here. So I guess I can only send one person in? Guess I could just send in Barristan? I see unfriendly and neutral like popping up, so I wonder if you're already unfriendly, it'll annoy them more if you take this thing, whatever it is, for yourself. Seeing as Barristan's neutral, I guess we'll just do Barristan.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion. The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
That's it? Okay. Acceptance is a journey. +1 mastery. And Bellow. Cooldown 1 round. Removes ripostes and gives them -2 speed for 3 turns. Targets all enemies. Usable from any position. Nice. Let's see. We got a combat. We'll have another combat. I might be old, but I can still tan your hide. Uh-oh. Contraption's making Barristan mad, apparently. Oh, this is a literal spearman jabs. Spearman toss. So your spiked barricades, they are immobilized. Round start. Ally behind them gets 2 protections. When hit with a melee skill, bleed the person. Hit with a range
Let
skill,
us take a
take
closer
half
look
damage.
at the thing. As
It's immune
repulsive
to
as it is.
light. Okay. So I guess we'll go for multi-target stuff, maybe? Start piercing through those. Created combo on stuff? 33% chance and we rolled it twice. Okay, I didn't pay enough attention. I guess... In theory, Riposte ignores this stuff. I think we take aim for now until Contraption can give us an ounce of prevention, so that way we don't have to worry about bleeding ourselves. As much, anyway.
Cooperation is the key.
Yeah, because if I swing at this guy, I hit the barricade. If I target... And the barricades, I hit barricades regardless. I think we get some defense up, maybe. Go Defender... Dismiss. Alright, so now we don't have a shield. Because, yeah, we got hit twice, but only targeted him once. So we go for a bolster. Go over to stress healing. You get another shield. Nice. Our bleed resist is 35. Fair enough. God, we've all got combo tokens on us. We don't have a way to ignore protection, I don't think. Okay, Thrown Dagger does ignore protect, so we could be using Thrown Daggers. I'm dumb.
Well done. This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Alright, so it looks like their combo effect, yeah, ignores block and gets plus crit.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Don't necessarily want to gain any more stress if I can avoid it, but a heal would be nice. Let's get some crits for the time being. Thrown Dagger, 4. I think we just have Killer Man work on their backline, keeping our big man up. Just gonna have to weather the storm, essentially. Alright, I guess here's one thing I kind of want to test from the old game. It used to be if you tried guarding 2 targets, it would break it. So if I guard on contraption now, okay, yeah. So you still can only guard for one person at a time. Nice.
The slow suffering begins.
Barristan will not like it if I heal Dismas. Let's just focus on damage. We can try and heal via the cart. God, leave him alone. Passing to heal, Death's Door. Okay. Heal him up. Not an inch, I'm working. We're pretty roughed up in the front line.
Straightforward and effective.
Yeah, passing to heal.
A standard of battle, worn ragged by time, travel,
Tattered
and
banner.
tumult.
Lost Crusade item. Remind the lethargic bishops of the broken battalion to whom they owe their fealty. Laudanum, Pouch of Lie. Clears corpses, and... Ooh, okay. Let's see about equipping people, actually. Let's see here. Death's Door resist. Could be good. Removes burn, heals 5. Corpse clear. Mutsup, linen, remove blind. Reduce stress. Let's see here. Our Grave Robber's fast, so we can have them clear corpses, start around. Dismas, we don't want him blind ever if we can avoid it. I guess we put the Tattered Banner on him? It's part of our quest for Crusader, apparently. Forgotten Outpost. Lost Battalion. What's a few relics to save on Bloodshed? Minus 16 baubles, but we escape immediately. 16 baubles, but we escape immediately. Or we can fight them. But nobody would like that, apparently. I mean, I think maybe we want to fight them to use our banner. It'll hurt relationships, though. Our party's really rough. I think, honestly, it'd be worth it just to get down. Loathing. Evil is overtaking the world, as shown by the loathing meter. Higher loathing results in tougher conditions for the party. Okay, so that's the Oblivion Tears.
The loathing whispers.
10% flame drain, 20% enemy advantage chance at battle start. So 20% chance that enemies get the first turn, basically. Lair, boss fight, rewards a trophy. Resistance encounter. Creature den, rewards creature parts. So we can either break all of our cart pieces, basically. -1 armor, -1 wheel. And reduce our loathing. We can break all of our pieces and have to deal with a boss, which I don't think we're quite in the shape for, frankly. Or we can do 2 combats and have our loathing stay the same. I think we go to the right, honestly. We can always fix up the cart. We've got baubles. Well,
A bestial refuge.
Do we? We just spent a lot of
Littered
baubles.
with bones
Rural
and
riches,
less
relics,
identifiable
war medals.
remains.
Okay, so we still have baubles. We're chilling.
Wheels askew, coach limping. Be prudent.
Urgent repairs. When the stagecoach is ambushed due to depletion of stuff, fight a group of opportunistic enemies will at a disadvantage. Each round, one hero will be randomly chosen to assist in repairing the coach and won't be able to act normally. That sounds awful. Barristan has a thing? Conditions? Okay, yeah, that's just the stale bread. Cool.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
Must we risk it? The dark draws nigh. A rank hole in the ground, folly. Lure them out with some offal. So we lose 2 food items, but we inflict vulnerable on them. I think that'll work. Oh, corpse worms. They have encounter for the whole thing? Or surely not. Well, who knows, really? Interesting. They bleed now. They don't blight.
What can we learn upon closer
Give
inspection?
us... Okay. Then give us a disease, apparently.
In
Bleed
crisis,
resist.
we can rely only upon each other.
Okay.
A brilliant conclusion.
Another day, another blood stain. Down. Then we clear corpses, which gives a full stress heal. Nice. And a nice big hit.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay. It's not done. I think that's what the top left was meant to indicate. Okay, I just noticed that. Fair enough. So this is a 2-part fight. I didn't even know this was a thing. That's horrifying. Okay. They have block plus. These guys have dodge. 75% dodge chance, and you didn't get it. Dang. Let's go ahead and... We want them to swing at Dismas so that way he gets to riposte, because if we're guarding him, he can't riposte. So I guess we go ahead and put a guard on Killer Man. Start just eating through that armor. Chest hit is like 25. I think we just go for the more guaranteed damage. Let's see here. Do people still have the effect? Doesn't look like it. Go out some attention.
Cooperation is the key.
Tarantism. Turn start, 10% chance of moving forward or back, or getting dodge. Interesting.
Bravo!
Let's go Killer Man. Wait, it dodged, but that didn't consume its dodge token? So I guess that was our blind token 50% miss. Okay. Ooh, that means you can actually get some really brutal evasion going. If you blind the opponent, they have to coin flip to hit you, and then if you dodge, they have to coin flip if you dodge afterwards. It doesn't just say miss anymore, though, like the first game. Execute.
The work continues.
Pulverize. Let's see here. Milk-soaked linen. Cure that blindness. And we don't need crits just yet. Yeah, 'cause he still had armor. Alright. Clearing corpses is tempting just to get that spider shuffled forward. But I think that just would run us out completely. Let's do it. We don't want to die. There's the dodge token. Cleanse all the dots.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
That did not consume vulnerable. Wait.
Let us take a closer look at the thing.
As repulsive as it is.
So why did Dismas... Did it put a 2-stack on him, maybe? That might be it, frankly. Alright, let's go ahead and Defender Dismas. That's why. 2-stack weak. Okay. Yeah, so this does not have to show stacks applied. Fair enough. Both are 60% blight resist.
A small foundation of trust.
Let's go ahead and take aim, because we still have another turn of protection.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
6 health, 4 to 8 damage. So, lower half we don't get the kill, upper half we do get the kill. Coin flip. Let's go. We got the crit. I'll take it. So trying to get some damage in. Nice. That's death's door. Not quite. There it is. And the random movement chance. Doesn't matter.
A lesson
We got the
taught
bastard.
is a lesson learned.
Let's go. We got a Chitness Appendage deliverable. Delivered to the inn to gain discounted combat and inn items and +1 mastery. Okay. That
The loathing
not bad,
abates.
yeah, cleanses the loathing. Now we're gonna lose our other armor point, so that's gonna suck, but we picked the route.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
Hopefully the repairs aren't too expensive. Cultists. Oblivion's Rampart. Cultists emanate from the great evil at the mountain. They appear at Oblivion's Ingress and Oblivion Rampart locations. The last location before an inn is always in Oblivion's Rampart. Cultists are always a tough fight, but the rewards are equally valuable. Defeating them reduces loathing. Okay, wow, there's not even like a character decision. Fair enough. Okay. Evangelists, altars, cherubs. If there's one thing I've learned from the first game, it's that the little bastards are the ones you really gotta worry about. Like these evangelists, scary, dual swords, you know, probably an issue. But this little guy, he's gonna like throw wine on us or something, and that's just gonna really fuck us up in the long run. He's got a dodge, this guy's got a block.
Observe the subject carefully.
Why do they have so many
and
skills?
You will discover its weaknesses.
Maybe that's just a placeholder because I know nothing about them. Let's see here. Reduce advance to take his dodge and set up the posts. Nice. Feebling my asthma. Did a little bit of stress. It also tries to weaken. Okay. Targets front 2 from back 2 positions. Let's go ahead and blind them both, maybe. Awesome. Altar of Denial. Buff. What the hell did you get?
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
What exactly did he buff them with? Their bleed resist is 0. Twice 20. There we are. Round start. 20% chance of stealth. Ooh. That's quite nasty, actually. Okay. Let's see here. Frankly, I kind of want to get rid of that. 30 blight resist. Nice. Blood commune. Jesus. Okay. Roughing our man up. Let's go ahead and defend him. That's going to be a lot of bleed onto Barristan, and we have to... We're going to have contraption onto his bone weaving. Added a block, now it's 2-stack block.
Agony by accumulation.
Kill that altar. 8 damage, 6 health. Honestly, I think the stress is worth it. Just to make sure we keep him standing.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Position 2 is stealth. We do have combo on position 1, though. Just extra heal. Put some damage in. Whiff. Nocturne Commune. Added a crit. Oh boy! Face your confession. Altar's gone. That's good for us. Honestly, start working on the little bastard next. Ooh, okay, his dodge was consumed even though we like didn't hit him necessarily. I need to get a block on Barristan.
A calculated generosity.
Yes.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
We got a crit incoming. Let's see here. Let's assume it's going to target one of these two. We can force it onto Barristan. It takes half damage. shuffle back. And then we can start taking pot shots at the cherub, maybe. Well, the cherub's dead. Stealth's gone from this one, but we'll get access to setting up her posts again, the like. Dismiss isn't gonna like that. Deal with it. Think me unworthy. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. I thought it was gonna use the crit token for some sort of single target thing. I wonder if I forced a tan there. If it, like, used an AoE because I guarded. Maybe. I wonder if the AI is that advanced. Probably is. Let's see here. Cherub, dies to Blight. Thrown Dagger. Ignores protection. Ignores dodge. Let's just go ahead and try to eat that armor. And fail spectacularly. Okay. There goes the baby. Thank goodness. We're kind of out of healing, I'm pretty sure. I think we've used up all of our battlefield medicines. That sucks, frankly. 8 damage. Yes, awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pass heal. Might have to do the same for Dismas. If we're able to. Which we are. Meltdown. -3 relationship with each. Ouch. 8 blight, 11 health. Just locking that down, preferably. Or not. Alright, that one Death's Doors. That's horrifying. 9 bleed. Yikes. Bolster yourself? No, you can only bolster a companion. I guess we'll do it on... Why not?
An interminable conflict.
Yeah, we are out of battlefield medicine. Yikes. I think I played too defensively at the start, and I didn't have like enough blights going out from, you know, like contraption. Let's see here. Death's Door. In theory, they die to their blight now, right? Because they don't have armor anymore. Wait. I'm gonna hope that dots can kill. I'm pretty sure they can.
Steady
Death's
yourself.
Door. Ooh. Damn. Okay, thank goodness. We're barely hanging together. 20% blight resistance, resisted 2 blights. Jeez. Hit it with this. Resisted the days. Fair enough.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Laudanum. Still standing. Except for a post. We got dysentery now? Dismiss!
The sum total of
Fuck.
violent equation. Unfavorably rounded down.
Yikes. Hero death. Dead heroes remain dead for this entire expedition, but will be available for use again on your next expedition. Okay. Fuck. Alright, that wraps up the fight.
Fight through the fatigue.
Damn. Alright, we already lost one.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
Dark Impulse Stained. Locks the potential of cultist trinkets. 50% blight resist. If blighted, get stressed. Hero's Remains. Deliver to an inn to get 4 candles to mastery. Brutal.
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
Well, we're closer to the mountain, that's for sure.
The place is a little worse for wear.
To grandmother's house.
But
Clear
familiar
the tangle.
nonetheless.
Steve and Cheap. The resolute companions reached the Shambler's altar. That's what you called it? 8 candles gained for reaching the inn. Hope from the fallen. Provisioner eagerly accepts the chitinous appendage. All combat and inn items are discounted. No time to bleed. Complete. Candle of hope rewarded. Contraption has gained a quirk from Shambler's altar. Tippler. Can't stop drinking. Dismas gained hypochondriac. I don't think he did, frankly. Killer Man gained a quirk. Thanatophobic. Barristan gained a quirk. Natural Swing. Thank you, Barristan. Mr. Default Man-at-Arms. For keeping this party together. Region goals complete. Take all. Here's for the taking. 3 mastery. Plus. Select replacement hero. Duelist. Interesting. So if we don't take someone with us at the start, we can actually put them in range. F in G. Find a replacement for a fallen hero. Slime, 10% max health for 1 region, 5% chance for a quirk or a disease. Well, we gotta keep his health up. Let's see here. Chalk dust, combat item, provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
There was one of these at the first end, wasn't there? And I absolutely could have, like, bought some medicinal herbs. That would have helped. Playing cards, whiskey flask, stitching kit. Heals person 50%. Thanatophobic, fear of death, how fitting? Yeah, fear of death for Killer Man.
Experience, however painful, is
And
the greatest
Contraption
teacher
deals
of
with it by
all.
drinking. More healing from battlefield medicine would be nice. More blighting. Let's see here. Touche. Self back 1 when, I guess we'll call that defense stance from the looks of it. It's a little sword with a shield. Then we have like an offense stance. So back 1 in defense stance, forward 1 in offense stance. Oh wow, they actually do call it stances. Okay. Self. Yeah, rank 1 or 2. Gain if no stance. Rank 3 or 4 gain. stance. Interesting. So this person dances around the party, kind of deal. Self-invert stance. Get ripostes. Disengage. Self back 1. Gain defense stance and a dodge. Target pull 1 when defense stance. Knockback 1 when offense stance. Preparation. Self offensive stance. Something else. Flick. Ignoring stuff sounds good. Barristan. Block plus would be really nice. Better stress healing. Block plus. Yeah, honestly. He's been taking such a beating for the party. Oh, man. I think that'll work. Travel log. Okay. So if I go to the provisioner here. Let's see here. Let's get some playing cards. Why not? Full inventory. That's fine. Let's see here. The whole party gets to play. Alright. Sure, why not? Some positive relationships being forged. I saw a couple of negative, but that seemed to work out alright. Some people just, you know, they're better at Go Fish than others. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Whiskey, 2 targets. Sure. Let's see here. Contraption, I heard you like this stuff. Just can't get enough. Let's see here. Contraption and... Let's see here. Doesn't give like a stress healer, I think. Oh no. You and Killer Man, why not? Isn't this a disinfectant? It works. That's what matters.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Alright, we're repaired. Got the battered helm. Need to select a route.
Every road a winding
Sprawl.
torment.
Interesting.
Every turn
So,
bent on our
you
destruction.
pick the one you want. Anti-commerce. Avoid the hoarder for 3 candles. More hoarders. Everywhere. Hoarders all over the place.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Let's see here. I guess more curatives sounds nice. Don't have enough baubles to get some of these things. Delible trinket. Greater hail draught. Oh, that would have been really nice. We needed repairs though. Riddle. Before each location, chance to produce flapjacks. Everybody likes flapjacks. We could have gotten a griddle. We could have gotten a griddle for the Hamlet in order to... Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see here. Select route, sprawl. Nothing for it but to rest, I guess. Forming relationship. Whenever resting at an inn, there's a chance that relationships will form between heroes. Relationships can be positive or negative. The chance of a relationship forming is determined by the hero's shared affinity. Killer Man and Contraption. Resentful.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
You guys just really got upset about playing Go Fish. Envious.
Each covets what the other has.
Targeting
and
Bellow,
plots
that's fine.
to take it.
Targeting Touche. Man, the whole party is just... They're really upset about that game of Go Fish. I even had these two share a drink. Killer Man and Contraption. It's just like, oh, thanks for the whiskey, bitch. What was that, bitch? You know, just back and forth. Oh, Lord. Okay. The sprawl.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Let's see here. Assistance, hoarder. We have to avoid all the hoarders. My God, there's so many hoarders. Okay. So we have to take this route, so something happens. Assistance encounter. Combat, assistance encounter. And we gotta dodge all these hoarders. We go to the watchtower to get scouting, but then we have to go to the left to dodge even more hoarders. Lair, resistance encounter. So if we want to get to the watchtower, that's going to cost us a wheel. Looks like we can maybe dodge some of the rest. We'll find out. But now that we have to go to the right. Otherwise we end up at a hoarder.
Proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
I needed to reorder heroes. Let's see here. Blinding gas. Crit. Nice. Touche. Back one when in defensive stance. You don't have a stance, though. So I guess we go preparation to get offensive stance. That's actually what it's called. Aggressive stance. Okay, yeah. Front mortar. Jesus. Stunned. Contraption will become weakened if I use this? Really? That's how we're playing this, alright? Let's see here. Pillagers only have 10 blight resist. Start sticking to the front guy. Losing Barristan's first turn is going to suck, but guess this is how we're going to have to do this. So Touche is going to stress out Barristan. Really? Let's see here. 10 to 14 damage. Jeez. Oh! 12, not even a crit. Oh my god, my skills got shuffled around. Wait, am I forced to equip Bellow because it has a thing? Oh, please say it ain't so. I lost access to Crush? It's terrible. Three to 6, 3-8. So good.
Hold fast,
It's fine.
for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
It's less and less fine the longer it goes. Oh, block plus is so nice, actually. That was such a good investment. Let's see here. Disengage. Move back one. We'll go for a feint. That's not how a feint works. But I like it. I like that he's dead. That's good for us. Yeah, so the Bag of Lie is gone completely. Probably should have gone for
This
damage.
wound, at least, has been tended to.
Got the armor.
Incremental.
Nice.
But deadly all the same.
back when defensive stance were in defensive stance. I think we go for preparation, which gives us more riposte damage and puts us into offensive stance so we can advance. Let's see here. See if we can get a daze, maybe. Slow the guy down. Nope. I should have gone for a shield. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Excellent work.
Finish him off before the combo hit. Awesome.
Messy, but effective.
Precisely. It works. We take it. Let me guess, you need a loam? Let's see here, can we flashing daggers this? 3 health, 3 damage. Awesome.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Alright, I feel like we want Sahar up in position 2. Awesome. Boots drag to reorder. Love that. Goals and conditions, avoid hoarders, yes. Alrighty. Everything seems to be on fire here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's see here. Trinkets. Minus death blow resistance, but movement and stun resist actually kind of worth. Stiff knees, minus 3 speed. Ouch. Okay. Fear of death and dying. If HP is below 25%, get less debuff resistance. And if HP is also there, chance to get dazed. Ally death, add 10 stress. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. There's a lot of flayed dudes around. I actually didn't equip items on people. Let's see here. You. Sure. Bar of Hope. Burn salve. Medicinal herbs. It'll be fine. The desperate few. Help us. Never one to turn down a deal. Get 30 flame and some food. I have no qualms with planting a knife between the shoulders. Jesus. Currency will be rendered useless if we fail. I don't want to hurt the relationship between Killer Man and Barristan if I'm able to. But I also don't necessarily want to be down 12 currency. Fair enough. Spend it.
Scavenge what you can.
More bread.
And be off once more.
Not the hoarder. Anything but. Ordainment? What? The closer you get to the mountain, the greater the chance that enemies you encounter will be ordained. Ordainment gives an enemy extra power. The exact effects of ordainment are different depending on which confession you are attempting. 3 of them are ordained.
Observe the subject carefully, and
Blessed
you
by
will
the shackle
discover its weaknesses.
of denial. That's terrifying. We're at 100 hope, so good there. So we need to get a stance first. Prep. Resistant burn. Awesome. He didn't get combo created on him, which is nice. Let's see here. Let's see here. This pillager has 4 extra health, 18 as opposed to 22. Extra movement resistance as well. 2 extra speed. Jeez. Okay. Nice.
Let us hope
Easy.
to finish this quickly.
Okay. They stun Barristan, so that sucks. Flick. Duelist actually does so much damage. What the hell? Consistent double digits. Shoot, you have no business here. Okay, Pillager's dead. So let's go for a blind. And we got combo. Okay. We don't have crush on Barristan, which is still an issue.
The slow suffering begins.
Four to 5. If we get the 5, it clears in 1 turn. Coin flip. Cool. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and faint. Actually, just clear it now. Interesting. Stealth prevents even AoE attacks now from hitting. Back in the first game, that was kind of how you could, like, get around stealth, was doing AoE, where you had a valid target. It seems that's no longer a thing. Nice. So many creds. Jeez.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble
Greater
and
ship
necessary.
20% damage sounds amazing. Arguably on Sahara, I would guess. They already deal so much damage, so... 50% riposte damage when defensive stance, crit and offensive stance. Okay. Maybe that's what's giving it. I'm just like giving myself crits. Also, Barristan, can I unequip Bellow? No, because Bellow now has a relationship effect on it, I am not able to unequip Bellow. That's rough, buddy. We haven't been getting shuffled too much, so maybe we get rid of Hold the Line for it. We have Rampart to help us adjust, so long as we're not all the way in 4th. That should work. Onward we go to another combat encounter. Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
Desperate and wanting.
Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
Let's see here. Thanatomaniac. Withered hands grasp at me from the dark. Improves relationship with Killer Man? Powder or lead, perhaps? Aren't we threatening? Minus 25 hope, but get a chest, some repairs, and some baubles from the looks of it. Apparently Varistan is fine with her just being evil. I guess we'll go ahead and do the quirk-related one. Why not? Let's learn.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Mortar and pestle. Nice. Let's take all. It's probably filled up our inventory, just about. Oh, we still have a little bit of room. In item, burn resistance. I feel like that would have been nice coming in here. Bandages. Remove bleeding and heal 5. Yes, please. Let's see here. I think we missed whatever we were supposed to do, maybe with the banner. Lethargic bishops of the Broken Battalion. Okay, yeah. Broken Battalion would have definitely been, like, previous zone. Those, like, lost Legion zombie dudes. So can I give him bandages instead? Or burn salve, maybe. Cool. We did make things a little darker by being an absolute madman. And relationships are continuing to go down the downhill. Oh boy. Another assistance. Such a hindrance. Just leave. Must you all stare at me? Fine, we'll share. Stories might hold rarities we lack. Let's see here. I think honestly, light plus just stuff. We're just gonna have to deal with the fact that they don't like each other. We can maybe do some stuff in the inn. Buy some stuff for them. Let's see here. We want to go to the watchtower. So take a right. How's a man not
The vestiges of an invading army.
Oh
Scattered
god,
and
it's this
lost
again.
in this dying land.
Oh, and wait a minute. No! Thrown dagger, which allows me to ignore guarding, is the relationship debuff item or skill for those two. Oh lord, they're gonna hate each other so much. Resisted bleed is nice. Let's go ahead and bolster. Yeah, thrown dagger ignores protection. Is gonna give contraption weak. Ugh. Be quiet. Learned experts are talking. Let's see here. Use a glimmer of hope. Brighten things up. Nice. I guess we're just gonna have to start beating through these things. He's still protected. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Because we can't poison this thing, so I guess we'll just go ounce of prevention.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I think we want to go back into offense stance. Action damage. Goodbye, herbs. Moves riposte, -2 speed. Yeah, we'll just take direct damage for now. Shield. Alright, I feel like I'm definitely missing stuff. I don't know where that heal 3 came from for them.
Well done.
Arguably should have stalled to let Contraption get a heal off, but
In this
that'll be
weighty
alright.
gloom, a spark.
Over encumbered, have to discard something. Seeing as we already missed our opportunity to use this for burn resist, I guess we'll get rid of it, maybe. There we go. And let's see here. Needs an item. Needs an item. He's still just being weird. She wants to rob them. I want to keep the light high, I feel like. Ceremonial drum. In item. Movement resist. Make them mark the watchtower. Extra scouting. It's gonna damage our wheels.
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
And we have to dodge left into whatever it is.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire, their flesh melting like candle
Combat,
wax.
shrine. Okay. So you have to go left into a combat.
We must keep
Let's see
moving.
here. Armor. If we can go double Shrine of Reflection at the cost of an armor, but then if we want to not have to fight a boss, we then have to dip out, which will cost us another armor, and it'll generate loathing. We have to dodge Hoarders, so we have to go here. Our other option is to go here. Place to cure maladies. Dismas was the only one who was sick, but even just a health restore could be nice. Shrine of Reflection. Not to mention let us dodge the other armor plate, but it does up the loot, which is not great. Infectious enemies. Battle advantages. Some battles, the entire enemy party will benefit from a battle advantage. When present, you'll see the advantage icon on the top left of the screen. You can mouse over it to see what it does. Extra duration to their dots. This guy's got a bleed. I don't know what the ghoul does, aside from Darkest Dungeon 1, where it was a stressor and a stunner. Stunning doesn't seem to be... Well, it exists. It's happened to Barrison a couple times and it sucks, but it seems like they have to like build up to it now. There's days and then stun. And of course, we're giving them days. dots if we're able to. Team-wide horror. Protect the child. Guarding. And our ignore guard makes contraption weak. Alright, well, I just gotta do this to the direct route. Go straight through the center. Let's get some more posts. Though, I guess I probably shouldn't have because I'm guard. It'll be fine. The guard won't last forever, and I'll probably end up swapping. Rend Howl can disease people? Interesting. Bolster him. I just need the extra protects.
Bravo!
Let's go, Barristan. To 13, this might just kill. Interesting, so the armor break... Oh, okay, because he had 2 death armors. Alright, let's go ahead and Defender... Killer Man, so we can make use of the riposts.
Lethality writ large.
Hero goal complete. I was definitely paying attention to what Contraption's goal was. Land a killing blow on 2 or more gaunts. Okay, cool. Well, let's swap the offensive stance while working on the corpse. Keep the resistance as high.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Not want to stress out Barristan right now because we don't want the meltdown. Hey, there's the skull toss. Oh god, it's still a stun move.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Heed my word, you'll find yourself. Wonder. It had the quirk pop up. I wonder if that was Needler, the chance for negative relationship. Shrine of Reflection. Let's see here. Tradition drove us into each other's arms, or estates rather. Why not?
Grave robber.
Chapter 1. Luxury's Lap.
can't believe they gave me a game for free with my Wayne June audiobook. Let's go.
Born into money and married into more, she spent her days on horseback and her evenings in the ballroom. She was the object of her husband's boorish lust and drunken temper, placating his worst tendencies with a veneer of gracious deference, all the while indulging murderous fantasies of freedom and the fortune that would soon be hers.
Killer man, I can't believe you murdered your husband in the dead of night. Target clear corpse. Oh, amazing. It's cool that there's like younger models for the characters. I masked my venom as a young lady must. Let's see here. Can't get rid of Throne Dagger. We haven't needed Absinthe necessarily. So we'll swap that out to Dead of Night. And let's see here. We can reduce the loathing, and that's going to go up anyway. Are we up the loathing again, but we got to go to a hospital? I think we bite the bullet to the armor, Shrine of Reflection, and we give the lair a try, honestly.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Holy shit. Alright.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
What did fate expect as she flogged me towards vindictive action? I'm curious. Let's find out more. Nightcap.
Chapter 2. Nightcap.
Oh shit, wait, what?
Night after night of disrespect and abuse, enough was enough.
Placate. How dare you? Protected by him. Ah, so we want to try to destroy the drinks. Take a breath. Poison his drink. But it's guarded by him, so I guess we'll take a breath then. He will soon tire. So stupid. Now's my chance. Poison his drink. Okay, this is cool that we actually gotta like play out their stories of it. Now we just take a bath. Enjoy your outburst, darling. It will be your last. Hardcore. Okay, that was kind of neat, actually.
Smirking as his empty apologies came in desperate, choking gags.
Let's see here. Self, gain 3 dodges and 2 something else. Looks like a taunt, maybe? So you can drop your stealth. Gas was he expired was the only pleasure of mine. Let's see here. Hold control. Taunt. Okay, yeah. So we can actually turn Grave Robber into a dodge tank. That's kind of neat. I think I want Grave Robber on Corpse Clear, though. Barristan is holding the line for us. We're trying the lair. Let's see here. Let's make sure we got everybody equipped. Do we have any trinkets to give out? No. Okay. Great library.
The library.
Lairs. Lairs are where the region bosses dwell. To reach the boss, you must first win your way through 2 sentry battles. You may retreat from the lair after each battle, but the further you delve, the more loot you'll receive. Bosses have rare treasures, and they are the only source of trophies. Trophies act as a key to the mountain.
Library burns,
So
and with it,
I
the
have to
remains
do
of
this then.
philosophy,
Otherwise I can't access
reason,
the mountain.
and insight.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. So they gave me 2 regions. I went to the Tangle first, and then I didn't fight the boss in the Tangle, but I have to kill one of the bosses from one of the zones to get access to the mountain. So we have to do this. Hasten enemies. Enemies are fast. That sucks. Let's see here. Preparation. Get our offense stance. The flame spreads. He's moving forward.
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
I don't want to find out what happens when he gets to the front, frankly. Immobilized. Fiery haze. Okay, little dude's still in the back. Chilling there. Sacrificial. Yeah, I do not want to find out what sacrificial does once he's happy wherever he ends up. Let's see here. Let's bolster to get some armor. Bit of stress heal. Why is my guard gone? What? I thought the tokens didn't go away unless I got afflicted with vulnerable, maybe. I think that's what it is. I'm willing to bet that these cancel each other out type deal. What would have put vulnerable on me? Off guard. My awful negative quirk with a 15% chance. That's what would put a vulnerable on me. I hate it when I'm right. Alright, let's go ahead and feint, get some riposte set up.
Early results are encouraging.
I shouldn't have killed the corpse. That guy, that little bastard, he's moving up. Yeah, kill him. Oh god. Nice. Maybe not actually. Let's see here. Just need 1 damage on him. Let's go, killer man. Good stuff. We got 8 relics, 8 charred books, or we can proceed to the next battle for double or nothing. Well, we gotta advance. We need a key to the mountain. So let's see. Shaman, Whipper, Pit Fighter. Shaman sounds like a buff type dude, so I think we kill him first. Or try to, anyway. Let's see here. This guy's also got 2 actions from the looks of it. Accelerant. 50% more damage. Eyes closed. Blinded. Okay. Nice. Let's go, killer man. Jawbreaker. Shuffle and burn. A lot of blinds going out. Okay. I'll need to swap people's items. I'm not even sure if I can swap items here. Because we don't exactly have like a break after combat to do stuff. Let's go ahead and get an ounce of prevention up.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Healed himself. Let's see if we got an extra turn for it, maybe? Or it was just new round. Let's see here. Burn cells.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Let's just start breaking his armor. That was the dot. Kill
The
him.
unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Okay, actually, with like the self-healing stuff, Grave Robber Tank could actually be kind of legit. So you would Dead of Night, which clears a corpse, grants you a stealth, into Repartee to taunt people and give yourself dodges. Fascinating. And well, we gotta get our key to the place, so
The conflagration must be stopped. The librarian must be destroyed.
protection against death blow. He's got 3 actions. There's damaged books, and more damaged books. He's immune to movement, immune to burning, but he can be blighted. Start working on that. He's got 116 health. He's hiding at the back. Page burner. There's an archer when you need one. Mandatory reading misses. Okay. Smokestack. It's a blind. Definitely wishing I had some milk-soaked linens. R.I.P. Dismas. I'm no expert, but he's going to be destroying these books, so he's got 2 uses here, 3 uses here, 2 uses here. Something tells me that this is going to be... the best analogy I can use is like a raid boss in Final Fantasy. Once he runs out of moves, he enters in rage. And so I could attack these books. Yeah, I could hit them. But then that means he burns through them faster. Which means I have to deal with enrage faster, if I had to assume. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a misplay. It could really be a misplay. Maybe I just destroy the books and then we just, we beat him to death. But I think I'm going to stall. I think I want to play it out slow. Go ounce of prevention in case he burns us.
Empowered, emboldened.
And he's got dodge. That's annoying. Still hit him. Nice. He resisted the blight though. Fair enough. Alright. Pen 1,000 years ago made passions. Oh! Fucking hell. Categorize. Shuffle us. Okay. Alright, but he is within people's reach now. At least for some of them. Disengage. Dodged. It's fine. Still work on blinding him. Pick won't target. Dodge all the way back. There's an archer when you need one. Okay. But yeah, so it was when he destroyed the stack of books. That's when we all took the big hit. So we do not want him destroying these books practically. And we do not want to help him with that, I think.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Nice. Let's go, Killer Man.
Steady yourself.
Woo! What a hit! Holy hell. When does burn trigger? I didn't see a death's door check. Or no, it's not that. Nurture. Okay. Let's see here. Honestly? Invigorating intoxicant? Extra death blow resist.
Each other.
Let's go ahead and enter preparation because he's about to destroy those books. We still can't reach him. So him destroying these books is bad. I don't want to destroy those books, I don't think. So I guess we get more ounce. No, I'm not. We should do this.
Extinguished at last.
Helps the relationship. Death blow. Okay, now we can dunk lights on him. Ouch. Group-wide burn sucks, but it's workable. Let's keep his armor up. Death's door. Okay. We do still have the invigorating intoxicant, so we are chilling at 82%. Let's see here. 10% crit chance. This is 25, 25, 20. Burn salve. Probably on the dock. I had use for that. You're fine, Barristan. Look at you. Jesus. I think we go poison darts. Fair enough. He's got a lot of dodge tokens. Let's see here. We're in offensive stance. We can stress out Barristan. Move us forward. I think we just go flick. We still have to deal with the dodge because we're not in defensive stance. So I guess let's go ahead and enter stance then. Oh, let's go, Killer Man. You're hanging in there. Heart of a champion. Even though you have your thanatophobia.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Shit, where's my other burn salve? Can I equip? We're out of burn salve. Okay. Killer Man is at 72 death blow resist. That's going to be falling. I could put more blight on him, which would be really good. But we might lose Killer Man, and that's not an acceptable loss right now, unfortunately. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and defender you. I should have defendered Killer Man, frankly. Page burner. I've been taking too long. I've been fucking around. I should have hit him with crush. And I am suddenly justified in defending them with Barristan. Okay. Restore. Let's see here. Ignore dodge. Awesome. Don't have any more healing, so we'll just miss our damage. Oh boy! I think the enrage timer's here. I fucked around for too long. Pacifist trait gained, health just dropped. Oh my god. Ignite. Oh lord, 24 health. Oh my god. Please tell me that he doesn't have multiple heals. We gotta kill him quick. He's got 2 death armor. Oh fuck.
End.
Oh fuck. Quiet, fretful sobbing. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I was right about it being like a raid boss. We did not want him to run out of time, and that's what we ended up doing. Armor break. Dot kills. Kill him. Oh my god. Woo! Overdue notice. Defeat the lair boss found in the sprawl.
The blood of the
We lost Barristan, but oh my god, we don't even have any other characters, and we have to take on the mountain. Holy shit. We're also at 30 out of 20 items. Guess we gotta drop this. Let's see here. Do that. God, I gotta drop so much. Drop that. Drop the slime mold. I did have milk-soaked linen. Shame on me. Discard the spare bear traps. Wait, does these count as multiple? No, it only counts as one. Okay. I think I might have been a little too greedy in my hoarding of stuff, frankly, now that I'm looking back on it all. Now that it's being thrown in my face. Okay, we have multiple stale breads. Yeah, we don't need multiple stale breads. Gotta get rid of one more thing. I can drop money. I can drop money. We don't have to drop the money, though. I think we can do that for the time being because we missed our opportunity for that quest. Also, Caps Lock, thank you for the follow. Oh god, we're so doomed. Let's see here. Well, touche is no longer going to be an issue. Let's go to prep. Oh, so much for that. Oh, come on. Hang in there. Also, I have been informed that once I finish up this run, I'll need to be heading out for a bit. Apparently. It's about time for food, or so I'm told. Let's see here. Invert stance, get some ripostes. So I'm wondering what that gray is. I don't think he can target 2. So I think that's saying it was trying to target Killer Man, but wasn't able to because of stealth. No help coming from you, I see. You're fine.
Dragged back.
Get back in there. 0 on the relationships. Oh, jeez.
lethality writ large.
Wait, this isn't a barricade, is it? This is a weapon rack. What are you doing?
Let us take a closer look at the thing. As repulsive as it is,
It's got blocks.
analysis is
Allies
a
get
natural
powerful
prelude to
blocking.
action.
Okay. Are you liking Darkest Dungeon 2 so far? I'm enjoying it. It's kicking my ass, as I would expect. But yeah, the relationship system looks really interesting. For one, let's see here. Let's just destroy that. It's definitely different from the first game, and I think that's good, honestly, because I feel like one of the issues they would have had was with how expansive the modding scene was in the first game. It would be hard to create anything that wouldn't feel like it could have just been made as a mod by a community member, because the community got really talented and really good at making stuff.
This is no time
So I
to
feel like
falter.
changing some of the core systems, obviously there's going to be some stuff that doesn't appeal to everybody just because change is scary, but so far I'm liking the game. The relationship system seems really interesting, but it seems really hard to get positive relationships between characters. Oh, fuck.
The sum total of violent equation, unfavorably
That's
rounded
another
down.
meltdown. What exactly are we fighting to preserve? You're fine. Stress being a something that can be resisted is really that's like a big change. Like, stress is now on a track of 10. I mean, essentially it's the same as 100, but now you just multiply everything by 10. But
A slow dissection.
I don't know if there's virtues
An
still.
unavoidable end.
Doesn't seem like there is. It seems like there's only meltdowns.
Stupendous.
He's dead.
A
Thank goodness.
deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Okay, yeah, so there was a gray target under Killer Man, so I think he wanted to hit Killer Man, but had to hit the grave instead. Alright, Dead of Night. Some stuff. Awesome. I guess another big change I've noticed is that it doesn't seem like you like upgrade chances anymore.
An interminable conflict.
Well, that and also the token system, but it's like so it used to be in Darkest Dungeon 1, I'd be like, oh, I want to use Noxious Blast, which has, you know, we'll say 100% base chance to blight, but then I could upgrade it and it would have 110% chance to blight, or 120 at higher levels, you know. And then I'd run a trinket to give me another 40% chance, so I'd be at 160% chance to blight, but the enemies would have like 70%. So because I had 160 and they had 70, I actually had like a 90% blight chance. Now it seems like it all just sort of works off base 100.
The
Nice.
smallest variable.
We're
can
hanging
make all
in
the
there.
difference.
Barely. Oh god, there's gonna be cultists, isn't there? And I'm gonna have to throw away more stuff. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, I still have an Oblivion's Rampart. A lot of that is now trinket related, or another mechanic I won't spoil. Okay. Let's see here. Laden Lantern. 25 flame resistance piercing. If speed is less than or equal to 2, 10% chance to blind you. Well, we don't have anyone who needs to get through fire defense, unfortunately. Also, I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick. Give me 1 second, chat. Let's see. those remains. I could throw out cart items because I'm not sure we're going to make it to an end. Let's see here. Can I sidestep this a little bit? By yes, I can. Cool. Sneaking some stuff onto characters. Smoke bombs lets me blind a target for 2. Let's see here. +2 speed could be nice. Alright. But we still have to discard a little more. One more thing. Traps, I suppose. Let's see here. I see you have Dead of Night for the Grave Robber. How did you like the Shrines of Reflection? I can't believe they gave me a game with my Wayne June audiobook. But, joking aside, it's cool that you get to play out some sections. Though I definitely wish there was, I guess, more sections like that. Because, I did Barristan's Chapter 1, and it was just audiobook. Then I did Grave Robber Chapter 1, and it was audiobook. And then I did Chapter 2, and I had a segment that I got to play. And I guess I would like... As much as I love listening to Wayne June, listening to him read 3 sentences about how she's planning to murder her husband, I kind of wish, I don't know, I feel like it could have been clumped in somewhere else. It feels like it was definitely like they parted out the story for skills. Speaking of the skills, though, I really do like some of the new skills. Like the fact that you can turn Grave Robber into a tank, which I might actually need to do. I can't get rid of Thrown Dagger. That's locked in, unfortunately for me. But I can replace Flashing Daggers with Repartee. Then I can use like Repartee to taunt, removing my stealth, and I can use Dead of Night to heal off corpses, which is kind of neat. You get 3 dodges and you taunt for 2 attacks. That's really cool that characters have like different routes that they can do, essentially. At least that's the impression I'm getting. I'm not sure if it's like this for all the characters, but Grave Robber, the fact that I can turn Grave Robber into like a dodge tank, air quotes, period, question mark, you know, is pretty cool. Alright, we've sorted out our carriage. Oh my god, is that another? Wait, we just did a barricade combat. Oh no. Wait, we're going on past? Okay, so that didn't quite line up. Before we do the rampart, I've got my blights. We're honestly just gonna have to go all out on blights. Okay. Grave Robber is hard to kill in Darkest Dungeon 2. We're about to find out. Okay. Let's see here. Enfeebling Miasma. Even if she did get weakened, it's not too bad. Altar of Denial. They have stealth chance now. Okay. Plague Doctor. Let's go ahead and blind the Deacon. He resisted. Terrifying. Okay. Got some damage on him. Ooh, okay. We actually... We can't make use of that because we're in position 1 now because Barristan got taken out. Ignores Prot. Do we just go for a taunt early and then have all of our healing focused in? No, I think we need damage. That's been my big issue is I've been playing real passive. I just need to go and kill them first. Yep. Flesh weaving. Don't tell me that's a heal. Oh god, it's a heal. And it balances out. Brutal. Invalid targets. Oh, he's stealthed. Oh, that bastard. Okay. Let's put it on the cherub. Dodge. Fair enough. I have to pass because I don't have any valid
Anxiety
targets.
foments insidious fears.
Let's see here. Invigorating intoxicant. let's shuffle. I probably should have shuffled with the, like... Well,
She
damn.
fades into the shadows for the last time.
She had like 72 Deathblow resist. Worship, oh lord. It's Grey Googly Moogly. It's all gone to shit, Capo. But yeah, so I used the thing. She should have had like 82% Deathblow resist. Still, just on the first. I have to pass because this guy's stealthed. Fair enough. You got this contraption. I believe in you. No more. Silence, all of you. There's no one left. Added consulting. Oh god. Why are you not killing contraption? What are you planning to do with that grave? Consulting unspeakable cosmic forces. Horrifying, frankly. Whatever. The fact that I just had an entire round where all these guys went, basically, and they didn't choose to kill me and are instead attacking the grave. Horrifying. Oh my god. It's horrifying, frankly. That's all I can say. I got nothing else. I'm stun locked.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Holding in there, jeez. Stealth, oh. Come on, kill me. Do it. Come on. Weight of Worlds.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Okay, there's the death
Sadly, some casualties are to
Not
be
bad for a
expected.
first run. We cleared the tangle, and we cleared
On
the
and
sprawl.
on.
Well, we didn't clear the
Over
sprawl,
and
but we
over.
cleared the boss of the sprawl.
Until the truth is laid bare. And you are
That's,
finally
46
free.
candles. Neat. Alright. I'll do a little bit of micromanagement stuff, but then I gotta
Push
wrap
ahead.
things up, go eat food,
beyond the
and work
reach
on other
of this
things, unfortunately.
tenebrous malignity.
But that was a solid run. Let's see here, yeah. 3-hour run? Jeez. So let's see here. It said the first time we had to go to the working fields. What else do we have? Living City. The hero we need. Bounty Hunter can sometimes be hired at the end. Deathblow resist. Price of Pride can be found, which is a trinket. The Price of Pride is a man-at-arms trinket. Whenever he is hit, he has a 33% chance to gain enhanced block. Rampart gains riposte. Turn start if first in turn order be blinded. Okay, so is she also chance? Unlocks Hellion. Okay, so Bounty Hunter can sometimes be hired at the end, but other characters just unlock straight up. You typically stream around this time. I like seeing a new player's perspective. I typically go live around 4:30 Central Standard Time. That's my my usual go live. Let's see here. Runaway. I don't recognize you. I don't recognize Duelist either, but I'm like, oh, it's, you know, Hellion, Jester, Leper, Occultist, Runaway. You know what? Let's... Oop.
Runaway.
Vestal. Back rank ranged damage, healer, defensive support. Okay. I think I just focus on unlocking new. I like Leper. I am a simple man. I will be honest. I was one of those guys in Darkest Dungeon 1 who just ran a lot of Leper just because he's simple and effective, and I like that. When he hits, oh man, he's great. Whenever he misses, I will curse his name to the ends of the universe. Fladge. Is that his teeth? Yo, Fladge. Oh. I put an extra candle into him. Oops. Yeah, why not?
A
There you go.
little
Actually,
more light, a little more
front rank
strength.
blight, durable, sacrificial support. Wait, blight? What did they do to my boy? Accuracy isn't a stat anymore? Exactly. We don't got to worry about that. We just have to worry about tokens, like dodge tokens and blind tokens. He gives himself blind tokens, doesn't he? I've got a sneaking suspicion. That's how they kept that part of his character. He's going to give himself a lot of blinds. Let's see here. Also, Vestal being labeled as damage dealer is kind of wild. I know, at least for me, this man's played a video game before. Yep. I know, at least for me, Vestal, obviously, Dark Dungeon 1 was primarily a healer, but then I also, like, used them as a stunner, typically. So seeing range damage, that's interesting.
Vestal.
Alright. And let's see here. We got 12 candles, so we can get one more. Jester, stress heal, bleed, support. Okay, Jester's not a blight. I was half expecting, I was like, oh, is everyone? But yeah, so Flage is looking a little rough there. Sir, your nose seems to be gone, actually. The longer I look at him, the worse he seems to be. He's really flogged himself something fierce. Let's see here. I've unlocked Flage, who's a front line, Leper, who's a front line. We'll do Jester. So
Jester.
funny guy. Unlock the Jester. He's been at it a while. Yeah, somebody might have needed to stop him a while ago, honestly. He's looking really rough. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go eat, do other stuff. So for the time being, I'm gonna have to wrap this part up here. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I plan to be live tomorrow around the same time. So yeah, be sure to tune in then, and we can throw your name onto some of these heroes and sacrifice you for my glorious crusade. Alright, take it easy, everybody. Peace.